What's up, Gooners and Goonettes? Sexy Beast 623 back at ya. I'm telling you, everyone who was shitting on my fucking haircut, look at me now. It's low-key not even looking that bad right now. Okay. Anyways, whole point of the video today is talking about the top 3 most brain-dead easy weapons in this video game, and we're starting off strong with dual swords. So if you do not know, if you equip dual swords, you get a complimentary lobotomy. Actually, the worse you play, the better this weapon is. If you have ever looked up a tutorial for this weapon, you will see videos of people drooling, and that is pretty accurate on how you play this weapon. Now, I will warn you guys that Mr. Slave Trem over here, this is his first time ever playing this weapon, so I don't want you to expect too much from him. But on paper, how this build works is whenever the healer boots, you boots on top of them, and then whenever they boots back, you E on top of them, and you should realistically be able to stay on the healer pretty much 24/7. Now, unfortunately, hopefully Mr. Slave Trem realizes over here, it is actually impossible to stand on top of this healer. He has every fucking knockback in the game. Like, it's the most molested counter build I've ever seen. This is so fucking chalked. Yeah, this is an extremely hard matchup, but I'm telling you, it's just such an easy weapon. You give two fucking monkeys you give a monkey 2 pool noodles and release them into, like, Times Square, and it's the same gameplay. It's the same outcome, alright? You get a monkey fucking swinging shit around and hitting people. It's an extremely effortless weapon. Okay, it's fucking brain dead. Anyways, yap time. So, today, I'm going to be talking about how, unfortunately, I relapsed. This is a pretty sad subject, but as you guys know, I am addicted to Swole Benji videos. There's something about these just... What the fuck just happened there? Okay, there's something about his titles and thumbnails that just force my hand to click on it. It's like a heroin addiction. I can't fucking help myself. I see a Swole Benji video, I see the stupidest thing I've ever read, and you just have to watch it, man. I'm sorry, okay? I'm only human, alright? There's only so much I can fucking do. I had to watch it. Swole Benjamin made a 20-minute... Okay, you know, I promise you, going forward, I will not talk about him again. I solemnly swear. Maybe. He made a 20-minute long video talking about why crafting hamburgers at home is bad. And, like, 20-minute video. And you might be wondering, why the fuck I don't care. Why do you care? You're right. I shouldn't care. But why I care is because the thesis of the video was, don't waste your time cooking burgers. It's more efficient to go buy a burger. But he's talking about wasting time while spending 20 minutes talking about fucking burgers, dude. Like it's low-key ironic. I think it's ironic that he is saying don't waste your time. Time is money, and then proceeds to fucking talk about how, yo, just spend the extra $10 and go buy a burger at a restaurant. And then he started unironically using the word wagey, which I truthfully didn't know people still said that. He also unironically calls people fart sniffers, which, you know, I'm all for calling someone a fart sniffer, but like you can tell he genuinely means it when he says it. Like he truthfully thinks he's saying something mean when he says that. But no. So anyways, 82% chance I will not talk about Swole Benjamin again, but who knows. You know, the one thing he is good at is making videos so stupid sounding, you feel legally obligated to watch it. And I felt like there was a legal obligation for me as a human to watch that video and report to you guys what the fuck he was talking about. Okay. My DPS perfectly dodged it. GG. Yeah. This is a fucking cooked-ass matchup, though. Like, he can just fucking fling you away every time he gets. And there's, like, low-key not anything you can do about it. But, yeah. Anyways, I don't know. My sister is graduating as we speak. Now, I'm not even trolling. I wasn't invited to my sister's graduation. So, now, like, the reason is because she only could get 3 tickets, and she knew I didn't give a shit, and you know what, she's right. I'm very proud of her, but I truthfully do not. I would way rather play Albion Online than watch my lovely sister graduate. Sometimes, though, I feel a little bit fucking cooked. So my sister is graduating and then going into medical school. And I am playing Albion Online. So who's really making the better life choices here? You guys remember 10 seconds ago when I was telling you I'm not gonna talk about Swole Benji anymore? Tell me why. What the fuck are we up against? Okay, hold on. I'll yap about it in a second. I've never seen that weapon before. This weapon is either about to tickle me or delete my HP bar, and then I'm going to cry about it for the next 10 minutes. So I gave Trem, my good little slave, a little whipping, and told him, please just stand on the healer this game and see what happens. So he has been firmly instructed to stand on the healer. Now, immediately though, I'm looking at both of these guys' builds, and half of the weapons and equipment I've never seen in my entire life. So I don't know what the fuck is about to happen here. What the fuck is that? What is that? Fucking... like, okay, you know what? I don't know. I live in Canada, so we both live in Canada, actually, so I'm used to this. The snow has very little effects on a guy like me, alright? Okay, I don't even know what's happening. This weapon is genuinely doing half a... I appreciate that they're trying to make their own weapons work, but this weapon just fucking, like, objectively doesn't do damage. Alright, what was I saying? I checked Swole Benji's video in between fights. His YouTube channel. Please tell me why I see... Okay, well, GG. This is a good weapon. Definitely play it. Builds are at the end. The number 3 weapon will surprise you. Anyways, Swole Benji. I'm just gonna put it up on screen, man. I think this guy might rival Gordon Ramsay. Alright, weapon number 2, Carrion fucking Caller. No, I don't even... You probably don't need an explanation. This fucking... Almost every axe in Hellgates is fucking busted. It does so much damage, man. The W and the E is all you do. You walk up to someone, you hit them with chop, and then you E them. I think E makes it so you receive less healing. Also, Axe's Q makes it so you receive less healing. And you don't need to be a fucking savant to understand that if you can't heal someone's HP bar up to full, they're gonna die. So yeah, no, it's fucking so cooked. Like, in a broken way. Anyways, as you guys can, if, you know, my real fans will know. Dude, what the hell, the door changed. The door behind you, it's a whole ass different color. What happened? Well, I'll give you the story. I told my mom, you don't need to worry about the bills no more, ma. I'm becoming a pro in Albion Online Hellgates. I'm gonna make it. You know, I'm going pro. And she told me to kill myself and get a job. And my fucking slave-ass DPS is on the wrong W. Holy shit. We are so fucking cooked. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, we're so... Oh, alright. Anyways, what was I saying? This is bad. Right. I told my mom, Ma, I got the bills around here. She told me to get a fucking job. So, I moved out. Me being the most successful and rich Albion Online player ever, I've moved to a massive 13-story mansion, okay? You may hear sirens outside of my door. Alright. Oh, fuck me. You may hear... Oh, my Jesus. You may hear homeless people screaming outside of my window. But that's just to keep me humble. Alright, I play videos of homeless people screaming to remember where I came. What the fuck? Okay, see, this is how fucking broken this weapon is. I look away for 30 seconds, I come back, and this guy's HP bar is just nowhere to be seen. Such a fucking strong weapon. Objectively fucking broken. Yeah, okay, I will see you guys in the next fight when we continue to clap each other's cheeks. Alright. Cheek clapping number 2 session coming up. I was thinking that maybe I was gonna start making YouTube videos about things other than Albion Online, but like at that point, oh my D, it's Felipe. Holy fuck! All right, lock in. Lore between us and Felipe. This guy is my opposition. He is my op. Okay. We saw him in the open world about 30 seconds ago, and Trem red flagged up. Okay, and as I was red flagging up, they just fucking molested my DPS before I red flagged up, meaning I couldn't heal him. So, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm on the wrong boots. Well, okay, anyways, so yeah, they fucking just pretty much bitch slapped us in the face. So now's our time to get our get back. However, unfortunately, I'm on the wrong fucking boots, meaning he can Loki just teleport onto me every chance he gets. This is bad. Uh-oh. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was thinking of making videos about stuff that isn't Albion Online related, but at that point, I'm just actually a YouTuber. Like, I was just doing this for fun because I wanted more people to play Hellgate, so I was like, I'm gonna just upload some videos about Hellgates, and maybe I'll get new people to play it, so I actually can go against people my skill level. But then, I don't know, man, it's kind of enjoyable. And then I was like, if you guys know who like Moist Critical is, Charlie, he makes like reaction videos and shit, but like in a funny, entertaining way. And I was thinking, bro, I could totally do that, man. Perhaps, allegedly. But who knows? I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus on not getting touched by fucking Felipe over here. Or who is this guy? Sorry, my bad. Zizian Dorgadogogo. Uh-oh. Am I okay? Please stop. Oh, wow. Fucking beautiful performance. Okay, we're somehow alive. Wait, if Trem comes onto me right... Holy... Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck me. Wait. Oh, they're stacked up. This is actually... Oh, the healer... Okay, the healer's retarded. Yippee! Okay. GG's, fuck you. Fuck you, Felipe. That's what you get, little boy. Hold on, let me talk shit. Yeah, what happened, bro? What happened? Alright, GG's, just kidding. You know, I can't be toxic. I can't ruin the reputation. Maybe one of these days Albion Online is gonna make me an ambassador of the community and give me free giveaway codes or something. just putting that out there. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I was thinking of like making videos for others. So one of these days, if you see me making a video about something else, you know why. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. Bye. Weapon number 3. This shit is like just going spunk mode with your meat paste on the enemy all game, bro. I don't know how to describe it. This weapon is as effortless as shitting out a massive fucking burrito, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, man. This weapon is Crystal Reaper. Now, the only downside to this weapon is it is about as expensive as you can get. It's 500k for the weapon. Okay, it's 500k. So, you know, if you're a poor little refugee hopping in a Hellgate, don't run this weapon. But if you're like a well-established Iranian prince, holy fuck, 1200 IP, $1 million set. Alright, fuck. Okay. So, yeah, this weapon is... you know how they say, like, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? If you want an example of that in Albion, hop on the Crystal Reaper and just fucking decimate the poor people and keep that shit up. Alright. Holy... So, yeah, I mean, I don't know how this weapon works, but it's low-key, like, the highest DPS in the game against mobs. And you pretty much just pretend like these fiends are mobs to you and mow them the fuck down like they are a weed in your garden. I would highly recommend, like, truthfully, I can't recommend this weapon more. If you have the money and all you want to do is win games, if you run this weapon and your healer can survive for more than 2 minutes, 90% of the fights are going to be instant fucking steamrolls. There's no point not to run this weapon, man. Like, I don't even need to show you a second fight, okay? You can understand the glaze of how fucking mentally molested this weapon is. 0 skill, you just fucking plap, plap, plap. You can have a finger up your ass and still do better than 90% of players. GG, this weapon's broken. Alright. Love all of you peoples. especially the cute little femboys. Good night. Alright, so here are the builds. So, first off, dual swords. I'm gonna give a little bit more thought process into it, try my best to explain. Now, you guys gotta keep in mind, I know I love to say I'm shit at the game, but I am especially shit at DPS. I don't play DPS, so I'm just gonna go over the basics of how I think the build works. So, you go Assassin Shoes, Merc Hood, Mage Robe, Dual Sword. Now, you want to go Interrupt on the Dual Sword and Howl on your helmet if you know how to hit interrupts consistently. And if you have no idea how to do that, just go W1, the spinny one, and it is extremely strong as well. All you need to do is you get on top of the healer. When they boots away, you boots on top of them. And then when they boots back, you E onto them. And you should just be on top of them the whole fucking fight. It's a fucking, like, purely molestation. So yeah, okay, next weapon. Okay, now here is the Carrion Caller build. So you go Mage Cowl, Assassin Shoes, Carrion Caller, Mage Robe. Now, all Mage Cowl is used for is it shoots out fire that does like 400 damage, and you can put it on both people. So it's just to apply extra pressure and damage, and it's just fucking broken. If the healer is on beam, you save your Assassin Shoes for whenever they beam, you instantly teleport onto the healer and then apply pressure to them. And if not, I don't know how the fuck you use it, but it's a simple weapon. I'm sure you can figure it out. Okay, now the final weapon. This weapon is just so fucking insanely broken. It is Crystal Reaper, Fiend Cowl, Mistwalker Shoes, and Thetford Cape. Now, in this case, he runs Robe of Purity. I'm sure you can run Mage Robe as well. There's lots of combinations of this build, but this is the one I see most commonly. It's just so fucking easy, dude. It's fucking easy, and I don't know what to say. So yep, I hope everybody goes out and just gets to town and starts clapping cheeks. Love you all dearly.